Hello and welcome back to 2020 Court in Providence Countdown. We are all the way up to number 2. And this time it was not a courtroom case that you responded to, but instead it was a segment where I got a chance to share my views on a topic that's very close to my heart, immigration. Being the son of an immigrant and growing up in an Italian neighborhood, I had the opportunity to witness firsthand the positive power of immigration. John F. Kennedy once said, "Everywhere immigrants have enriched and strengthened the fabric of American life." I agree with JFK, and I'm glad that you did too. Last week I received a message from Ahmed Abed, a social researcher in Iraq. He wrote, "I am from Iraq, where wars, explosions, and the sound of bullets are part of my daily life. I am now 50 years old, and since I was born, my country has not lived a single day of peace." He had translated one of our court cases into Arabic and posted it on his Facebook page. And within days, over 1 million Iraqis had watched the video. He wrote, "All of those who watched this video wept at the sound of peace in the tone of your voice, which they have not felt for decades." First, I would like to thank Ahmed for sharing his personal and powerful message. It reminded me of just how fortunate I am that about 110 years ago, my grandfather decided to risk it all and come to America to seek a better way of life for his family. America is a land of immigrants. Our ancestors were drawn to this country because our founders had the inspirational belief that all men are created equal, endowed by their Creator with the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Now, some 240 years later, living up to that profound moral foundation is a test of our nation's character. I'd like to take a moment to celebrate the role of immigrants in our country. Every day in court, a parade of immigrants come before me, and it is through them that I'm reminded that unity is our strength and diversity is our power.
Can you just repeat the last name because you didn't say it right, just to make sure?
You tell me, how do you pronounce it?
P-E-I-X-I-N-H-O?
Yeah, how do you pronounce it?
Pexino.
Pexino.
Yes.
Yeah, I said that. That's what I said. Inspector Quinn, do you remember that?
Yeah, sure. I believe that's Portuguese.
Yeah, that's right. You got it.
No, it's American.
Okay.
Are you a citizen of the United
I
States?
am.
He's American.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Of Portuguese descent.
But a proud heritage.
Correct.
That's right.
We've all brought something special to this country.
Yep.
Right. Were you born here?
I was 7 when I came here. 1969, that's when I came, so.
And now you're here, right? Inspector Quinn's ancestors came from Ireland. My dad was born in Italy. Everyone here, no matter who you are, everyone here has someone at some point in their life that came from a different country. So we're all brothers and sisters.
Yeah. I am not speak English. I am speak English and Arabic.
Okay.
My daughter helped me.
Hi. Now tell us your name
Masa,
and how old are you?
8 years old.
What do you want to do when you get big?
Be a doctor.
A doctor. She's going to be a doctor. We're going to need her. And where are you from?
Syria.
Syria?
Yeah.
Where do you prefer? You prefer living here or Syria?
Yeah. No, here.
Here, huh?
Here.
Well, welcome to America.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I love people here very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
3 years ago, our country gave refuge to Muhammad and his family as they fled the terrible war in Syria, and I'm glad we did. They have quickly become a positive addition to our community. They're learning our language, coming to court to fulfill their civil obligations, and raising a wonderful daughter who someday wants to become a doctor. Okay, you've explained to your mom that she has 2 speeding tickets?
Yes, que tú tienes dos tickets at Charles. I moved that both of these cases be dismissed because...
You're moving the cases to be dismissed?
Yes.
What are you, a lawyer? Are you a lawyer?
No.
Huh? So you had a chance to look at those summonses?
Yes.
Yeah, and you found out that it doesn't say what the speed limit was?
Yes.
And is that why you're moving to the case be dismissed?
Yes.
tell your mother that I said she has a very smart daughter.
Que tú tienes una hija muy inteligente.
Here's what I love about this case. At some point, that mother came to America seeking a new life, not only for herself, but for her family as well. She worked hard to make sure her children got a good education, and it paid off. How proud do you think she was, having her daughter standing beside her, defending her, moving that the cases be dismissed? That's every parent's dream, to see their children flourish. I'm just out of my curiosity. I think, what's the best Italian dish that you make? I'm going to compare it to my mother's, so you better be good.
My gravy's pretty good about my
Gravy?
chicken pie. Oh yeah, because you don't call it marinara, you call it gravy.
All right. So here we have this gentleman who's going to tell us how to make an Italian gravy. All right, let's go quick. How do you start it off with what? You put garlic in the pan?
You put
Little olive
garlic
oil?
in the pan. No, first you have to do olive oil. It gotta be a
Like fast
real
stuff.
good olive oil. Then you gotta put the garlic, brown it up nicely.
Brown up the garlic in the
Brown up
olive
the
oil.
garlic, and then add your
Tomatoes.
tomatoes, and then put it on slow, so your gravy don't turn brown. So you get that nice bright
Slow
color
heat,
to it.
okay.
Yeah.
What else? Salt and pepper?
You salt and pepper it when you mix it.
Yeah.
Before you even dump it into it. You don't want to put the salt and pepper while it's cooking.
And that's all there is to it.
That's all there is to it.
I thought we were going to get some secrets here.
And then right at the end, you do some nice fresh basil in there to bring out that flavor.
Put some basil.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Huh?
Where are you from?
I'm from Liberia.
You have some good recipes, some good Italian restaurants coming from Liberia, right? I never thought that I would get Italian cooking lessons from a Liberian-born American, but today I did. And that's what I love about America. We are a nation of immigrants, each with our own unique cultural heritage. And by us combining the best of these societal qualities, we become a stronger and more caring nation. As the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. said, we may all have come on different ships, but we're all in the same boat now. That is so true. Why don't we all learn how to row together? Okay?